Greetings, Minecrafters. Where am I? There I am. Welcome to episode 11 or 12 or something like that. Here on the FTOG Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode server. I'm here today with my little co-host.
Hello.
And we're going to be doing more on this wonderful pack. Let's get started. Alright. So hello to the downloaders, since nobody's yet managed to get into the stream.
Yeah.
And, let's see, where did we leave off? I was building my quantum armor and charging it up. It is now fully charged.
Mm-hmm.
That was last night. And then after the stream, I realized I needed gassed tears. Let me everyone know. I'm now streaming.
You silly R key.
And it reboots.
E-boots.
Oh, great. I forgot about the reboot. All right, well, the two people in the stream, I'll be back in a moment after the, let's see, it's 15
3
minutes.
people.
I got 15 minutes.
We have 15 minutes before the reboot.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep streaming for 15 minutes, and then we'll just have to sit through the reboot.
Then we'll wait. We can always talk through the reboot and tell stories.
We'll definitely talk through the reboot.
And tell stories.
It usually doesn't take too long. A few minutes. I'll try and remember on the download to provide a link to skip forward, maybe. Or maybe I'll just cut it out. If it's boring, I'll cut it out of the download. I think I can do that.
Maybe do interesting stories.
We'll think about that. Anyway, alright, I have quantum armor now, so yay. Oh, Raz got burned to death. Poor Raz. And I have expansion. This used to be a wall here. I've got a new power line running over here. I've got an auto spawner down there. And I moved my witches, and I got a few more from 2 witch circles I found far out in my explorations, and brought some of those back.
Now we've got witches.
We drop down here, we can see the witches are getting ground up mostly for this tank, which is at 9,000. But I also wanted to get some regular XP. That looks like I got enough. Let me close that out. Where is my glass? Can you hear me all right? Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, yes. I think they can hear us.
Yeah.
Let us know if we're too quiet. The sound is always a little bit different when I've got my daughter with me, because I have to get her on the audio. What was all that I got?
It's
it was just
fine.
Zombie head. There's
Told you.
Yeah, the heads are going to jam it up. This is no witch heads, but if any zombies or skeletons spawn in there.
The witches would be cool because they have hats.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you could just get their hats.
I think you can, but not this way.
Ah.
We're okay. Vanya, I'm guessing. Let's see. Alright, I need 2 more caches probably. I don't have any more.
Gotta make more.
Gotta make more for the heads.
I told you before we started the stream.
You did. You said, what about heads? I said, oh, they're not very common. But now you're right. Heads can jam it up. Do I have a skeleton head here?
A skeleton.
Maybe it's in a different tab. It would be up there. Why is it in that tab? I don't know. So let's make 2 more caches for those. Those could just be barrels. I'm not going to get a ton of those. So, skeleton. And... Nope. Not a barrel of barrels.
Barrel of barrels or barrels.
What happened to the... Did it take it? Where's the zombie head? Oh, it is zombie head in there. There we go. Alright, those can just be those. What else? Spiders don't drop heads. Creepers don't drop heads.
Look, creepers don't drop heads.
What else might get dropped in there if a mob spawns?
What else could fall?
Do we have the Gendustry mod? Yes, I think we do. We have one of those. Gendustry, yes. But to do anything in Gendustry, all the machines require these things, the power modules. And the power modules are only, they can't be crafted, they can only be dropped from infinity combs, which come from the infinity bee, which has to be bred up manually pretty far up the breeding tree. So in order to get automated gene adjustments, you have to first do a lot of bee breeding. Which sounds balanced, but it does make it rather
Hard.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get to bees that way. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep an eye on that and see what else might get
Now
churned
time for
out.
quartz.
Yes, quartz.
So you want this one?
I basically did all this because I wanted ghast tiers. So I made this chamber specifically to kill ghasts. The one golden spike up here, which wasn't perfect because sometimes they'd be too high. I guess I made the room a little too tall.
Yeah.
But it was working. It would just, every now and then it'd stop as they get jammed up in there. But I got, a couple hundred ghast tiers, which is enough for the moment. It's not something I could leave running overnight. Let's see, where is the tiers? Yeah, got almost 2.5 stacks of tiers. Not bad. I don't want to put a trash can on this, really. Well, I guess I better. If I do, I need to make it... Well, no. See, the problem with the trash can on these pipes is that anything could end up in the trash can. It's not guaranteed to put it in one of the chests. What I really need to do is make more of these pipes, which are a lot smarter.
You need smart pipes.
But they take a little bit to make. Alright, let's take this stuff out. I need nether quartz.
Diamond.
Yeah, I guess I should put the diamonds back in the system here. The rest of this I can just toss down in here. Alright, so it definitely has hit a mine shaft.
Mm-hmm.
So I need nether
Cobweb.
quartz, so
Cobweb.
I got a cobweb.
Yes.
I'll clean it out after I move it.
The dusty cobweb.
Then again, I really need to prepare for it first. Alright, that I won't be getting a lot of. Why is... There.
What?
So these can go down here. Yeah, when I switch this over to nether mining, it's going to get a whole lot more than that. I'm going to have to... What else can I move? I'll just have to get back here and start cleaning these out quickly. So many bees.
Got a bunch of beehives.
Or maybe let me take down the current quarry first. All right, let's go do that.
Quartz.
Off to the quarry.
Quartz.
What about it?
You wanted quartz to build.
Yes, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm getting there. It takes a little bit. Entanglement mod, I don't have that. Alright, Alright, so this one is still running, but I want to stop it. So we'll disconnect the power. Quarry. Chest. And now I should go get all of the snow.
No.
I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. And then the other one will be diagonally in this direction. If I remember. Maybe I should go back to the center. Okay, well, that's the old one. This is the new one. So this way. There it is. Or is that the one I just did?
We have 5 minutes.
Oh, it's okay, it said 5 minutes?
Yes.
Alright, well that's fine. I can get
Story.
these taken care of. Yeah, it was up here, that's right. Right here.
That one's down.
Yeah, I had to get it down at the same level. Alright, gather that up. Let's head back home. There's a recipe on their site. Gendistry. Yeah, but it's not in this mod pack. This mod pack changes all the recipes. Bronze pick. Are you planning on upgrading your tools? I do have a better pick. This is just sort of my day-to-day pick for, you know, it's not too fast, good for machines. It's good enough. But yeah, I do need to upgrade my tools. Liquid XP drum. I don't need to carry that with me. I can just stick that here for the time being.
Ping it.
Alright, now it's time to go to the Nether.
We have less than 5 minutes now.
Oh yeah, true. I think we can get there in time.
Okay.
Let's try and get there before the server restarts.
Go as fast as we can.
Which is pretty fast.
Do they have your head yet?
No, they don't. It'll just have to be made with Botania or something.
Do they have your friend's head yet?
I don't think so. Ta-da! This is where I'm going to set up the quarry here. I'm pretty far out and away from everybody. Let's get the chunk boundaries displayed. I'm going to put down one here. And I guess we'll go like 10 chunks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put it here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Particles? Yep. Alright. Everything is linked. I think we got some lag going on here. Wonder if I can get this set up before the reboot. Yeah, sorry for everybody. There is going to be a server reboot. It's the scheduled one. I should have thought about it beforehand, but I didn't. So here we go. Power, that and that. So power will go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. And there it goes. All right, time to get back. Oh, the wrong one. No, that was the right one. Okay, good.
We're going.
I hadn't changed it. All right, let's get downstairs quickly. 60 seconds. You can see we're already starting to get stuff. So I'll put the netherrack there. These can be cycled back through. Okay. Actually, let's take this one out. Good. All right. That should be good enough for the moment. I don't think it will fill all this up before I get back from the reboot. Meantime, I'll just take this stuff out. It's as much as I can carry. And stick it in my golden bag of holding. I shall put it in my purple bag of holding.
Purple.
Oh, there it went.
Story.
Yes, we have to wait for the reboot. So there'll be a slight pause here. Well, we won't pause. We can keep talking.
Yeah.
So what did you have a story? No, you didn't have a story.
No.
Is there anything you guys want to ask? Now is
Perfect time.
Now is audience participation mode. Yeah, no atomic disassembler. Very sad. There is the drill from IC2.
I can always say this
I
story
might make one
behind
of those.
the reason I like Pinkett.
Why do you like Pingot?
Well,
It's cute.
yes,
Is
and
that enough?
And also, I had a dream, and I was trying to, but when I woke up, I couldn't remember what the object was, so I was trying to figure out a thing from Minecraft that could become into an animal, and then the very next day, I saw the Pinkett, and I made a little comic about
Oh yeah, you did make a
poor
comic about
little
it.
of the person making friends with a pig, but then the pig fell in their smelter, and with iron and made a Pinkett, and then the person was trying to make a potion to pour on the Pinkett to make it into a pet, and then they did, and then the pig and the person lived happily ever after.
All right, end of story.
Yeah.
Cassie, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Either an artist or a scientist.
And there's probably some spaces in between,
Yeah,
which would be cool.
like computer gaming.
And packs with mechanism and full RF tools, do you think, or quintupling makes any sense? I've done that before, but sometimes I don't go all the way up to quintupling. 5X does take a lot to do, but it's fun. Doing it once or twice. Make the best solar panel there is, please. Yeah, I'm going to do solar panels soon. I'd like to get some sort of auto crafting up for that. Did you hear they're making a Skyblock FTP expert mode? It's in beta. Yeah, I heard about that. At first I thought that would be a bad idea if it's using the...
I'll be right back.
Okay, when you come back, you bring me a soda, please.
Right. When you come back, bring pie.
When you come back, bring pie. Pie. But they're not using the hardcore questing mode books, so it might be okay. I'm not a big fan of the Skyblock stuff, though. I like sort of doing it my own way. And Skyblock sort of forces you into doing it a certain way. Plus, without the hardcore questing mode books giving you rewards, I don't know how they're going to fill in the gaps for what Skyblock doesn't provide for you. Unless you can connect to other Skyblock islands somehow and to get stuff. But then it's not really Skyblock. You really want to replicate the leadstone solar panels if you want to make the ultimate ones. It's really tedious otherwise. Oh, the replicator will work on the solar panels, huh? That might be worthwhile to look into. Alright, let's see, can we get in yet? Oh, we can get in. Good. That wasn't too long. See if anything blew up. Actually, I want to check the reactor. Let's see. The reactor tends to get stuck in on mode during reboots. Yep, there it is, see? That line is dark, and this says set from signal, but it's still on. So there's a bug. I guess it's always in on mode when it reboots the server. So I'll have to think. I could probably fix it. I can probably use a computer. That might be a little bit better. I can make a computer from Computer Craft and program something. But I think it could be done with redstone. What I can do is just make a really long timer, say with hoppers.
Could not find pie, but I found soda.
Okay,
And Ender Dragon.
actually I do have pie. Well, I have cheesecake in the fridge.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you didn't bring it? Yeah, it was just a joke. I don't want to eat on camera. Not that you can see me, but I don't want you to hear nom, 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 yeah, so good. Nom, 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 nom. What's your favorite pie flavor? What flavor is this pie? It's pie flavor. Boysenberry. No, I don't even know what boysenberry pie tastes like.
Chocolate.
Chocolate pie. Chocolate mousse pie. It's good. Lemon meringue or lime meringue is good too.
Sour.
Yeah.
You like sour?
A little sour. Like a cherry pie can often be quite sour. I like it when it's sweet, but I don't like the texture as much. AA43, you have good computer code from Pastebin? Well, thank you, but I am a programmer, so I tend to just write all my programs. I don't even save them. I just rewrite them. It's not a problem for me. Yeah, everybody's got their own programs, but yeah, I make my own. Alright, so let's put away all these ores. Bloop.
Emoji overload.
Careful, the bot will like ban you for emojis or something. I don't know, but be careful. Well, if I take anything out on this side, it's going to screw up on the back side. So I'll just leave it like this for a while, and if it gets... It probably will get all the way to the end, because it's got all the ores. This is the one I want. Quartz. Another quartz ore. Yeah, I am probably going to have to clear out some of these. Actually, I really should make the nether quartz on this side one of these destructo barrels. Let's empty this out. And that should fill in with netherrack. And I need somewhere to put this. My other pouch, I guess, for the moment. And then I can empty this one out. And go stick it in here. And then take whatever's at the end of the row. I already filled one in. There. I'll put this here. Got some ardite.
What?
Ardite. I don't know if they're moderating bots on YouTube. I don't know. There might be. Kikoku from Extra Utilities. Kikoku. Cursed Blade of Misfortune. +2 to divine damage, +4 armor piercing damage, +7 attack damage. There's no recipe for it. That's only something you can find, I guess. Yeah, I can't make any of the creative objects yet because I haven't done any of the magic stuff. I haven't done anything in Draconic Evolution.
And the recipes are just crazy.
Yeah, and I just don't have enough materials for most of them. Like the sheer amount of plutonium. Got these 2 reactors running. I still haven't rebuilt them when I broke. Any more? You got another piece of iridium. That's what, 20 now? Yep, 20 iridium. That's from yesterday. Yeah, well, I don't think the Kakiko doesn't seem to have an actual recipe. Not in any eye.
Okay.
That's another iron. Yeah, it's getting close. What else can I take out of here?
Oh, wait.
Let's grab salt ore, that, and find some place to replace. Well, actually, I got barrels.
Bills, I got bills.
Yes. All of the caches I can just pull out without having to worry about spilling everything everywhere. So... and then put something in there before it gets filled. Too late. Okay, we'll do... no, not the quartz, the salt. So, bang, bang, bang. Sulfur, okay. Bang, bang, bang. What else? Another iron. Somebody saying something? Hold
yes.
on. Which is the fancy end ritual? Yeah, I know about the end ritual. You're going to need a lot more iridium for the endgame recipes. Yes, I know. So, they're a ways off. Why didn't that go in? So these can go back in. Another amber. So there's one more cache, so let's put the amber in there. Alright.
Yeah.
That's all the caches? Yes. Those are easy to swap out. Lapis. But there's still only 4 left. I'll have to keep checking on it. In the meantime, I can go put some of these barrels up here. Guess we'll start wrapping around the corner.
I like all type of science. Someone asked me what type of science I like. Particle or astro. I just like all science. I like all science.
Yeah, she hadn't really nailed down anything. I've always taught her a lot of science stuff.
We are giants.
Let's see, I can put this here and fill it with that. Do these ever have spots? No. Though I do have a netherrack one. Should probably clear that out and put it down in the one that I've got going down here. Those are voiding barrels, so anything over 64 stacks will just get destroyed. Toss that in there and that in there. Okay. So that should get us the quartz I need.
Boop.
How about making an inscriber to slowly progress AE2, although the controller is super expensive? I have an inscriber. I've had that for a long time. I needed it to make the computer that's needed in the Ender Quarry recipe. So I made one of those. Put this away. Alright. This needs to charge up a bit. What I'm going to do, I think, is start working on the base. The final frontier. The place where I will make my stand against the world permanently. That's good enough. Let's go over there right now. Zoop. Here we are.
The start of the base.
Start of the base. Now, what I was thinking, that the center of the base will be sort of recessed in the floor, and this will be my travel room. So pretty much as it is here now, I've got a builder's wand. Let's make it one bigger, I think.
One bigger all the way around.
There we go. So this will be the travel room. I'll have any portals or gates in the walls here. Hey, Non, let me know when you're about done with the new base so I can reset the servers. Yeah, Thorgal. This is the same base I've tried to build 3 times. I've never gotten to finish it. This time I will finish it. Special recipe ritual for the Kikoku. Send the link, but I don't know, will it work? Yeah, you can send it, but it'll be a while before I want to do the supercharged sigil ritual. It's a bit grindy killing all the mobs. Last time I did it on video, I did it in fast forward. Still took a long time.
Fast forward.
Yeah, it's some fast forward music with it. Doesn't sound like a very good weapon if it only works 3/4 of the time, and then it rickrolls me. Oh, it only works for one person on the server. It may not work for all on certain servers. Alright, it seems like it's not worth trying. Okay. Oh, wait. There is one more thing I wanted to do before I started building here. So I don't have to worry about lighting everything up and sticking torches everywhere. I made... No, there's no shooting torch gun in this pack, I don't think.
It makes such a funny noise.
Yeah, it was very useful too. But what I do have... Here it is. I have 2 pieces of bedrockium. Oh, it's so heavy. Get rid of it. To use the bedrockium, I plan to make the magnum torch. For that I need a potion of regeneration, which used a gas tier, which is why I set up the whole gas farm. So I need netherwort, ghast tier, and glowstone dust.
Got all that.
Got all that now.
Plenty of all that.
So let me get my bottles. Just 3. Netherwort is here. Let's see, actually I only need 1 of those. 1 gas tier. And 2 glowstone. Because I already have potions of healing. I just need to upgrade them. So, oops. Potions of healing. Or potions of instant health, yeah. Potions of healing. Hello, Game Glitcher. Welcome back. I'm not caught up yet on the series, but I saw you streaming and thought I'd say hi. Well, welcome, Cascading Dragon. So this should take these to Potion of Healing 2, which is one of the ingredients in the torch recipe. And then I can also make 3 of the regeneration potions. I really don't need 3 of each because these things... Normally I'd make, a whole bunch of the torches at once, but with them as expensive as they are with that bedrockium. So I've got the bedrockium, I've got the chandeliers, yep. So now tier, and I'll just pop over and use the public QED to make a torch and then stick that in the middle of the base. I got niter. I got some niter. Oh, that was to expand the reactor. Yeah, well, now I'm going to move it, so I'll wait to move it before I expand it again. I think I know where I'm going to put it. That was the last thing I was debating, where to put the reactor in the new base design. Alright, put these in there. That's okay. Let's go make... Someone was saying that there's a faster way to use the jetpack. I seem to recall being able to go fly really fast with the... What's the main power generation you'll end up using? Nuclear big reactor. Big reactor, because it just puts out more power. That, and now the bedrockium. Ugh. Yeah.
That reminds me of something I used to do with one of my friends. We'd do something funny where we'd find something light and pretend it's super heavy, and then do the exact opposite. It's like, it's so light. Like, say how it actually is, and then act like it's
Function
actually
regeneration.
the opposite.
Instant health 2, regeneration 2. Instant health 2, regeneration 2, chandelier, bedrockium ingots. Why is it not working? See, it doesn't matter which order you put the potions. Let's check the numbers. 373, 161. 373, 822. Okay. 373, 822, 373, 8229. The instant health. Because these were instant health from witches, they're slightly different ID numbers. Alright, I'm going to have to brew my own. Yep, let's get that out of my inventory. Alright. I've encountered that before, so I was prepared.
What happens when you try to fly with the bedrockium?
I don't know. Probably still fly slow. Alright, so I need 3 more bottles. Empty bottles. Bottles. There they are.
And if you couldn't find any, you could always just go downstairs.
Yeah, I got plenty of bottles coming out of the witch farm.
Yeah.
I should check on that, see what they're doing. Alright, so what was the instant health? Oh, the glistening melon. Do I have any melon?
Melon?
I think I do.
If
not, there's some in the greenhouse. I'm pretty sure. Do I have any watermelon?
Type it in.
Nope, I would see it. I have pumpkin.
Your pumpkin, but no watermelon.
Alright, let's wander over to the greenhouse. There's Raz. Excuse me. Hopefully that's not too loud, is it? So I can mute it when I cough.
No, tiny golem.
I don't think we have watermelon here. Actually, I think I got watermelon seeds. No, I don't. Oh yeah, they got robots
No, dude.
doing the harvesting now. As well as golems.
He goes between.
Oh, got a big cough. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Thank you for catching that, Cassie.
It's making me on or off.
No, don't have melon. I think you can... Let's get rid of this. Carrots gets you melon seeds. Ah. And the alchemy catalyst. I think we have the alchemy catalyst in town. Or do we have the other one? I think that's it. Let's see. Get a carrot. Yes, good. Oh, missed.
The original texture of the carrots was actually a bunch of carrots. But they changed it.
There we go, melon seeds.
Melon seeds. I learned that this morning. I was watching a bunch of facts about Minecraft.
Ah. Watering can. All I need is one. Come on, grow. A little bit more. Last bit. There we go. And now make me a watermelon. No, don't turn me into a watermelon. Is there a Bedrockium watering can? No, the super watering can that takes 10% of your life is disabled in this pack. I would have made it otherwise. With Agricraft, that's just too useful. Even though Agricraft doesn't have the ore plants here. Is that going to grow or not? There it goes.
It flopped.
See, I'm going to... No, I better harvest it up. It'll jam my system because it doesn't have any place to put. To put the watermelon. I'll farm it later when I need more. Yep. Frozen.
Lag.
There we go. That wasn't lag. That was
Freeze.
something else going on. Alright, so now I need some gold nuggets. I need a little bit more than that.
Got 58 more.
Yeah, so I'm picking up. There we go.
Glistening melon.
Glistening melon. I'll put the rest away for later use. Alright.
B.
In goes those, in goes that. I need another glowstone, which I just grabbed from there. Lily pad of fertility. I think that's around. No, it's not that the watering can was made of bedrockium, and I don't remember if it was or not. I think it might have been, but the Oh, I screwed up.
What?
I screwed up. These are trash. I forgot to put in the netherwort first.
What do you make by accident?
Mundane. It's useless.
Bleh.
So I need more gold nuggets. Still not enough. Okay, and then put that back and get 3 more bottles. Alright, do it right this time. 1, 2, 3. Another word. Welcome back, Chameleon. I almost didn't see you. You faded against the wall. Should be episode 10. Well, you guys don't know how many I've got queued up. Let me look. I should check to see. Let's see, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 and 8 are still waiting to go out. Yeah. And then this will be 9. No, wait. Yeah, I guess this will be 9. I don't know. I've lost track. Alright, now I can put in the glistening melon into the awkward potion to make the healing potion, which should have the right ID when I'm done.
Let's hope.
Yes. Might as well sleep. And boost it up.
Chameleon says something funny.
So excited and forgot to change colors. Chameleon 89. Episode 10 is up already? Okay, yeah, keeping these numbered is difficult. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. The order that they were filmed in is the order that they're released in, so watch them in order no matter what they're numbered. Okay, so that, these, and these.
Heavy.
There it goes. We need to make more of these and stick them here. What's the recipe? Basic gates, 4 diamonds, some quartz, obsidian, ender pearls. These require an integration table. I haven't made one of those. Basic gates? Do they really require... I don't think so. Maybe they do. How long does it take YouTube to process the vids? It depends on if I need to cut anything off the beginning. If I do, that can take a day or 2. It's taken up to 4 or 5 days the first time. The very first episode, I had to cut a large chunk off the beginning where I had a lot of false starts. And it took it like almost a week to finish processing. But I also want to only release 1 a day, and even if I record, multiple in a day, so they do get spread out a little bit. Hey, look, there's a chameleon pickaxe. Is that yours, chameleon? Did you leave it here? Forbidden magic.
Did you leave all your stuff?
No NEI recipes.
If you can't create it yourself, then it must be...
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Oh, look, there's melon in here. 2,390 of them. I should have just looked. Oh, I did it a different way. It worked. I don't have to upload because the stream is coming. There we go, Magnum Torch. Because the stream is coming, shortcut, straight from YouTube, it's available automatically for upload right away. Alright, so let's go and stick it on the new base. But getting a little bit of lag there. How's the TPS? Ooh, that's alright. I don't know, maybe it's just...
You got a Magnum.
My connection. My connection? Yeah, my connection's not that good. That's only 3 bars. Well, hopefully it's alright. Alright, so I was thinking this would be the lower floor, and I need to work on what floor textures I'm going to use. For now, I will go with what I used to use. Oh, that's different. Sort of like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to use it for all the floor, but I might use it here in this one section. Just to, oops, I gotta go around. There we go.
Yeah.
It's pretty noisy.
Hmm?
It's sort of noisy, but I'll give it a try. It's easy enough to change if I want to later.
What do you mean by noisy?
It's got a lot going on, visually. It looks like noise, sort of. It's not smooth, it's not clean. I did it again. Actually, maybe I saw something I liked. This is what I'm going to use for a lot of the floor. With edges of this. But maybe one of the darker ones, like that. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, change. We'll go with this for the moment. And once I get like portals set up here, I'll make paths to them. Like that.
Just shift right click to go back with the chisel.
And it works.
If you want to go back, just hit shift right click.
How about crouch right click? My crouch isn't shift. That looks good. Go with this.
Yeah.
Oop. And just convert these manually. Alright, so I'll have portals and whatever I want to have for transportation on the sides. Going up. Now, one of the big aspects of this base is the corners design. Do I want to have... I hadn't thought about doing it. I like that. Alright, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that'll go. 1, 2, 3. One in the corner. 1, 2. I'm going to be using liquid glowstone as part of my decoration scheme as well.
Yeah.
There will be liquid glowstone in these corners.
Bye bye.
Who's leaving?
Teeny.
Jamil. I do wish I had creative flight. Permanent creative flight.
Like a bat. Ah.
I mean, at least this gives me... Let's see. Put some of this back. It's like Swiss cheese.
Wait. Wait.
Yes. So there. There.
What is the crafting bench at Nonsanity base that has holographic?
That is Steve's workshop. You have to upgrade it with those extra benches.
Have you checked the angel wing recipe?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not getting to that anytime soon. Alright, now how low do I want this section?
If you chisel to change stone before you mine it, won't it turn to cobblestone?
Yep. And in fact, you can use the chisel to change obsidian so that you can mine it with tools that normally can't mine obsidian. I've used that to good effect this server. So a little bit higher.
Random question.
Read it to me so I can keep doing my work here.
Would you rather have something be perfectly efficient, but it is a huge eyesore, or near perfect
Efficiency, but it's nice to look at. I prefer eyesores that are efficient, because eyesores, efficiency can be pretty in itself. I like my machine rooms to sometimes be very cluttered.
craziness?
Yes. So that's going to be flowing up through there. Now the sun sets, I don't have to worry about lighting everything up. Yay. So all the glass ceiling over this area. And
Wait, now it's gotta be pretty, not sturdy.
I don't want the rain though.
I mean, it could be pretty, not sturdy.
Alright, rain I will sleep for. So, the flowing up through here. I can connect these up here. And have the floor for the next section. Like this. Nope.
Or sturdy, not pretty.
Let's just give it an edge of the floor that it will use eventually. I'm getting some lag, definitely. See that? Very lagged.
Yep.
I click, and click. Alright, now it's gone. And this will be where the wall comes up. These are some of the new architectural parts that I've not built before, so sort of experimenting here. Yeah, I like that. And I'm just about out of laboratory block. Oh, I have a few more of these. I'll just convert them. Let's build this wall up and then see about filling this area in. You'll have to watch their questions because this is requiring my observational powers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, It's starting to feel pretty good. So the glowstone will flow up this way. I should get some of that and try it out.
Try.
Let's see. Maybe like that. Ah, I'm out. Alright, well should be getting another quartz. Let's run back. Let's see what I got. Anybody else saying anything?
No questions yet.
Uh-oh, it's gotten all the way filled to the end. So we got another uranium. Dense. Oh, I forgot about the dense nether ores. Have to empty these out. Let's see. We got uranium, sapphire, gold, and quartz. I really miss having AE. Alright, well, some of these I don't have a ton of. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely some lag going on here. And dense. Oh, the dents are fairly rare. I'm just going to leave them in the end chests. But I should take out everything else. Much as I can. And put things away. So those go in there. Those go there. These I should get some extra barrels. I'll just stick them over here. Seems like the shards are a good choice to clear out. 4 of those, 5 of those. What else?
He won't get those jokes.
What?
I do, though. Senpai.
Senpai, yeah, you...
I watch that sort of thing. But you don't.
No, I don't.
When are you gonna get into logistics?
It must have eaten a node. Because I got some ethereal essence.
It'll probably be easy for you. It works very similar.
What was this? Logistics. Oh, I've done logistics before. That's why I haven't done it yet this time.
Where are you getting all the random stuffs anyway?
I think some of that came from the last quarry that hit a mine shaft. But I think the essence came from this quarry because I don't remember seeing it there before. Alright, well, that's stable for the moment. Let's get some of this quartz ore. There, leave 2. And let me remind myself which way is the best way for the maximum output. Pulverizer is 2. Sag mill is 2 with chance of the dust. I think that's it. Crusher is best, but I don't have a crusher. I guess I could make a crusher at some point, but I don't really have room at the moment. So I'm just going to go with sag mill.
Dig out an entire mountain, then make a huge bunker.
Huge bunker?
Yeah, and some other stuff.
Sorry. If I managed to get the right time to be on the stream for the first time, I'm reading them all. Mikal. Where is it digging from, though? I see normal and nether stuffs. Jezebel, the normal stuff is already there. It's currently in the nether. I went like 5,000 out from where everybody else was. Well, maybe 6,000 or 7,000 out. Pretty far out. Dig out an entire mountain to make a huge bunker. Chisel makes for great decor. I did it with... Yeah, I've already done a mountain stronghold. I really like that one. That was my Daybreaker series. I like how that one came out on the inside. The outside was sort of boring, but the inside was a lot of fun.
You can sort of do that. Mix all your favorite bases together.
I made some glass, obviously, at some point. Good. I needed it. And I will need more for this build.
I'll need lots of glass.
Actually, let's get that other chest that I just put away and slap it down here. So this can output more. Alright, so that'll get me the yellow orium I need for my reactor. Since it keeps getting stuck on. Everything else fine down here. Any more iridium? One more iridium. Oops.
Also, I remember in Daybreaker when you made some kind of office. Are you going to do that again?
Well, no, the office was because it was like a warehouse, and it was just perfect for the office. I do have DecoCraft, but I don't have the 3D printing. And we don't have...
make the office chairs.
Yeah, we don't have 3D printing. We don't have Armorer's Workshop. And those are the two mods that lets you do your own structures.
You can't make funny hats in this.
You
can't make armor in this one. Like the funny armor stuff.
Yeah, that was Armorer's Workshop.
I wish you had it because there's a funny thing.
A lot of funny thing you can do.
Like make your head a giant cube with just holes for your eyes and mouth.
Yeah. Could do that.
I saw someone do that. I was like, look at me in the eyes.
This is
like
too
the
slow.
Giant face and the tiny little eyes.
Let's give it the octatic and go faster. That's better. Nuclear reactor from IC2, yes. 2 of them. I had a third, but I broke it.
You broke it?
I broke it. It was when I was starting yesterday's stream. I broke it with a pickaxe, and it doesn't drop when you do that. It drops as just a generator and some basic pieces. And that's not so bad. I could rebuild the reactor itself. The trouble is all those heat sinks in it. I only got like 4 or 5 of them back. Those take a while to make. And they don't stack, and they're annoying. See, the crusher from Immersive Engineer does the same thing as macerator, pulverizer. It's just a multi-block and sorry for the bad spelling. That's okay, you got it right. I would do that for the quartz, because it gives you 3, but, well, let's see, what does it take to make that thing? I've never made it. I know about it, but I've never actually made it. So, immersive, get my caps lock on. Immersive, where's the book? Where's the immersive engineering book? Does anybody know how to make that? Never made it because I can never find the recipe for it. It's got to be in here. This is the entire mod. It's probably combining it with one of its basic components, like a wire connector of some sort or something. I don't know.
One of the most famous Minecraft songs is
Engineer's Diary. Diary. That's Diary of a Tinker. It's not in here. Or it's not called Diary. Book and a lever. Alright, we'll try that.
Get a lever.
Grab a lever. And a lever. And a book. Book and lever. Engineer's manual, it's called. Okay. Do I have a Geiger counter? No, that's the reactor down there. It makes that sound. All
Don't
right.
we have a real one in real life?
We don't have a Geiger counter in real life, but we do have dosimeters. I once got
What's right behind you?
a big metal case that was used by NASA, and it has a radiation warning sticker on the outside. It's a beautiful case, made by the Zero company.
On top of it says, items for space flight use.
Yeah, it was actually used for a satellite
Awesome!
components.
And we have it in here.
And it had radioactive cobalt in it.
Oh.
But the half-life of that means after as long as it's been, there would be nothing in there. But I was out in Albuquerque at the time, so there's the Nuclear Science Museum there in Albuquerque. I went there asking if they had a Geiger counter I could use to check to make sure the box is clean. They didn't, but that's where I got the dose meters, the first one. And then I started calling up, like, what's the base there? I forget. Whatever the base is called there. No, I don't remember.
On that trip you got me a piece of glass sand.
Yeah, from the nuclear test site.
Awesomeness.
But I was basically calling like the Nuclear Regulatory Commission and trying to find somebody with a Geiger counter. Eventually, it got me to a research scientist there at the research center, who called me back and said, we want to meet up and have a Geiger counter party. I said yes. So he came to my hotel. It was close to where he was going to be, and met him in the lobby, and I got out my case, and he got out his briefcase full of Geiger counters and radioactive sample items. The various things that were radioactive, like gas lantern manifolds, and I'm talking here. He had all sorts of radioactive glowing in the dark watch hands. So the heavy machinery, the crusher.
Bunch of awesome, cool.
Yeah, we were like testing all of his stuff and then testing my case. My case was clean, but he was giving me a whole lesson on radiation, which I knew, but I was still loving it. And I was recording it for you, Cassie, so I got a video of him sort of giving the same lecture he gives to schools. It was very fun. All right, so it needs. Here we go. 10 steel scaffolding, 11 light engineering, 8 steel fence, and 9 hoppers. Yeah, it was an interesting thing that I got to do. Now, if you say I seem to lead an interesting life, I deliberately set out to contact people. I made phone calls. I had the box.
Interesting.
I wanted to do something interesting because I was away from home. I had some time. Thought, even if I don't succeed, it'll be interesting. Yeah. But the fact that I did succeed and just succeeded wonderfully, it just made it all the better. Steel scaffold, 10 steel, and 11 light engineering. I may need a lot of steel. So let's see. Steel scaffolding. So that's a fence. You get 6. I said I needed 10, so I need 2 batches. So I need 6 fences and another 8. So 14, and then the light engineering blocks. What are you humming?
My guy's song.
Oh. And then that doesn't require any fences. All right.
Someone can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
If you can't hear you, then that does nothing.
He should reload, but you'll have to tell him that because...
And type?
No, it's not easy to type through this right now. That's a VNC to the... Alright, so I need steel.
You're humming a song that is wrong.
What is the wrong song?
Don't mine at night. You should mine at night.
Oh, yes, mining at night, yes.
Because only a certain amount of mobs can spawn.
Yep, and if they're spawning on the surface, then they're not spawning underground.
So like way less than underground, and so many more on top. So then it's so much safer. Do my night. I've been trying to convert the song to make it work for Do Mine at Night, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Alright, so get my steel out.
Forgot to turn up the volume.
There's the steel fence, so I'll make 2 batches of that. I forget how many of these I needed. Need 10, so 2 batches of those. And then these take copper, iron, crushed obsidian. So it only makes you 1. How many did I need? 11. So I need 11 crushed obsidian. How much do I have? 4. Thankfully, I've got lots of obsidian.
Lots of obsidian, because you did the trick.
I did that pouring water in the lava age. Oh, good, I have some in here. Oops, did I put the wrong... I put the wrong thing in there. There. I wonder what crushed obsidian gets you. It was going to do something to it.
Ooh.
Alright, I need copper and iron. Completely lagged. Copper, iron. So it was 2 copper. Iron like that. Crushed obsidian. And more of these. What's the recipe for these? Iron and copper. I missed. I'm gonna need more of those.
Someone doesn't want an adult today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I made one too few. I'm out of iron.
This dude's funny. What he says.
Hover the video, click live early for streaming. It's the weekend, so I can stream earlier. I have to get up to go to work. I don't want to be an adult today. Sorry, Killian. Everybody has to be an adult. Even this little one here next to me. You are now an adult.
Not yet.
Alright, there's the 10 of those I needed. And I got 12 of those, and I need a book. 8 steel fence and 9 hopper. Alright, I have the fence, so now I gotta make hoppers. 9 hoppers. So that's 8, 9, and I'm gonna need more steel iron. Let's make the chests. Nine.
Hello. Duct tape battleship.
Alright, the rest of this can go back into storage. Tut, 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 tut. Tut, tut. Tut, tut.
You're not gonna say hello to duct tape battleship?
Hello, duct tape battleship. I think it was just 6. No, 8. So these can go into storage as well. Now I have to decide where I want to put this thing. Get out my hammer. Let's see. Well, I can do it over here in the pit. This will be fine. Let me fill it in a little bit. me get out my... Oops, I got too many. Following me.
Confusing things in chat that is confusing me.
Huh? Before you build it, things you need to know. Never stand on top of it. I know that. Made a mob grinder with one of these. Automation in the front and the output is on the long side. Yeah, they're just warning me about the peculiarities. Okay. So let's just set it up in here. Why not? Alright.
Why not?
Let's look at the pattern. 3 and then 2. I think the rest was all this in this layer. Nope, not you. Probably not that one either. Probably went too far. Yes. Next layer. That's hard to see. I think there's one in the middle and fence around it. Well, okay, this will show you. Let it draw. Fence, 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 light engineering block, fence, 3 fence, and then 2 more engineering blocks. Yes. And the top layer just has all the hoppers over the fences. Okay. I got it.
Who's got it?
I have too much stuff. Let me dump out those. Fence, 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 fence. Light engineering block. That's engineering block. And now hopper, 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 hopper. There. And whack it with a hammer. Somewhere. Or is there another step? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. That completely changed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so this end is fine. This is the output. Input is on the top. Power is here. Good. So let's run a line down to it. What is this? This is basic cable, yes. Let's give it moderate, medium voltage. I don't know what it takes, but oh, that was why. That was input. Wait, is output orange? Yeah, input. How is that powering if that's set to input? I don't know.
Nee.
And this isn't needed. Alright. Don't need the hammer now. That and some of that. Actually, can I reach all the way over to here? Yes, okay. Good. I didn't need to dig so much out. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Did it just give me a... It did just give me a... Attach a wire achievement. Like, I don't have wires going everywhere. Oh, wait, that's not the power, is it? This is the power over here. That's the on switch. Alright. This is the power, right? No, maybe not.
Where's the power?
Unless that's... No. Where's the power go? Does it go on this end? That could be it. Anybody saying? Hey, I think this is where you put a switch.
Somebody wants you to notice you. I'm ready.
Hello, gentle crabfish. You have been noticed. Other side on the top. Oh, okay, here it is. Alright, so now we can hook that up there to there. Okay. Let's get a lever. Up into my lever.
What? Question I don't know how to answer.
Can you see this and reply, I think I'm behind on my live stream, AA43 says. There's your timestamp. Lever. There it is.
What?
Okay. Huh? So you don't want to stand on this.
Don't stand.
Don't stand so close to me.
Looks like a cow grinder.
So the stuff will go in there.
What is it gonna do?
It will grind it up. Turn it on. I don't hear anything. I just realized I don't hear any of the game sounds. There should be lots of game sounds. There we go.
Game sounds.
Game sounds are back.
That I cannot hear.
Yeah, you can't hear them because I've got headphones on. That's not turning. Is that disable? No? Thought it animates. It's got power. Maybe it only works when there's something in it. Let's go get some more
Get something.
quartz. Actually, we'll just go ahead and lock this and take it all. Huh? Can you please explain how babies are made? Alright, tell them how babies are made. I almost fell in. Ha ha ha.
Don't fall in.
It is not doing anything.
You should see it working.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, okay.
No, I want to see it work. Go up to the top and I want to see it work. That looks like Nom 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 nom.
So let's get a chest.
Yes, from cabbages.
You put something, it makes sounds. So this is a disabling lever. So now I can't fall in.
Yeah, okay.
So it's running. That makes a little bit of sulfur too. Alright, that's fine. That'll be how we do our nether quartz from now on. What is that? Nether salt. Yes. How's it doing for extra stuff? Nether ruby, nether redstone, infernal hive, silver, glowstone, pig iron, and dense nether quartz ore.
It's called pingot.
Actually, that stuff doesn't turn into the pingot. That just turns into steel.
Yeah.
Oh, let's make some more.
They're talking about babies and cabbages still, and I just remember the movie. I don't remember what the movie's called, but what is the movie called? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Cabbage Patch Kids. That actually he did it.
Yeah, well, it's like they would look like Cabbage Patch Kids. So the dolls that came from cabbages.
Cabbage Patch Kids. And
I forget what it was called. Dolltown?
Dolltown.
I think so.
Watch that movie and you'll find out where babies come from.
Yeah, sure.
It shows babies. Really tiny
shows them,
babies. Very tiny, weird-looking babies. They're slimy. Slimy babies.
Okay. Let's get out the builder's wand and the chisel. Now we got some materials. Ah, yes, I'm already liking this. I'm already liking this. So let's chisel up some of these. Actually, since I don't like the first one, I'll just chisel them all, and then I'll, oops, switch them to something else as I need to. Now let's finish this corner and give it a try. So then it's like this, and then the final section is like that. And then I will have a barrier there. Is that right? Let me try and remember the fluid trick. No, this isn't quite right. If I want the fluid flowing up here...
So many questions now, Daddy.
Questions. Have I made a wireless charger? Not yet. That's a joke question from DJ, real life or game. The Angel Ring. Now you're going to going for a rather open design with lots of windows. Yes, this is going to be very bright and airy. I haven't decided whether I'm going to make this thing flying or whether I'm going to give it legs. I haven't quite decided. I'll have to wait to see how it looks once it's built.
And if you like it flying, make waterfalls come off of it.
Yeah, I could use the Buildcraft pipes, but just making that hole is pretty safe. So let's see, the fluid goes... Oh yes, it has to flow around a barrier like that. Starting from down here. Oh, not there. Make a little platform for me to stand on. There. So. Actually, it makes more sense to do it on this side. So there's where the fluid will be. I hear a slime. Am I in a slime chunk?
Slime?
I heard a slime. Alright, so I put the fluid there. It'll flow out and go up. Oh, there he is. Oh, he just was created by my tool. Where? That's weird. So put it there, and then I'll block it off like that, and it'll continue to flow upwards. So yeah, I don't need any of this. So let's go and get 2 buckets of liquid glowstone. Do I have 2 buckets? I should have 2 buckets. Where did I put all my buckets? I guess I used them in recipes? I don't know.
Then do your essay. Don't be watching us if you have an essay due tomorrow. Someone has an essay due tomorrow.
Always got to do your homework.
Do your homework.
Let's see, use this in the magmatic... Where is it? Magma Crucible. So I need 4, so I need 8.
Mm.
And put the buckets in. IE does have a drill. I probably will make one. I know Thorgal made one. I've used them before. They're pretty nice. This one get filled. Last time you used the trick, you blowed it up. Jetpack noise is ear torture. I'll turn down the game sounds. That way we can still hear me. Still hear us, but the game sounds are much quieter. The Fluix infused jet blade is the easiest way I know to get creative flight. It still requires energy, but
He doesn't get senpai jokes.
senpai also means teacher. That's all it means. So it's Japanese for teacher. So I don't think he's talking about what you're talking about. Alright, over here. So I put down the two like that. Once they're out, close it up there. It will continue to flow up into the sky.
Forever and ever.
That looks cool. Why did it stop? Why did it stop?
Doesn't it give you night vision when you go through it?
It gives you speed. I mean, it should go all the way up here. Doesn't give me anything.
Hey, you got something.
Okay, jump boost and speed. I wonder if there's a limit to how far they go up.
Well, then you're gonna have to put more.
Well, I was thinking about sealing it off anyway. Because I'm going to have the glass floor here, and I don't want to fall down into it. But I was going to put like glass around it and have it going all the way up to the base. Maybe it's because I closed it off, it stopped flowing. I better seal it up before the source blocks start going. Up. Ooh, turned into glowstone. When did that start happening? Interesting. Maybe because I'm doing it sort of high. Maybe it's changed.
Mm-hmm.
Still, as long as that keeps going, I'm good. We'll see. But I like the way that looks. Oh, though I did it wrong. When I put in the other one, you won't see the white in the middle. The two yellows will be touching. Crap. Where are you going?
Just standing up.
Oh.
Stretching my legs.
Stretching your legs. Good idea. My cold is a little bit better, Dragon Lady. I'm not having to stop to cough too much. What?
Just tapping.
You're tapping me on the shoulder as if you needed something. So this is not right.
I would say something if I needed something.
That's weird. I couldn't even grab it. And there it goes.
Yeah.
I lost both of them.
Why did it turn the glows down?
Yeah, as soon as it was exposed, it turned to glowstone. Strange that it hadn't already. Maybe if it's sealed up, it doesn't turn to glowstone. Game Glitcher is getting a little bit too personal here. So I gotta move it over. Let's try and speed it up with this.
I think I may leave soon because I'm getting bored.
You're getting bored?
Yes.
You're getting bored?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not really doing too much.
Yeah, I'm not doing much.
And this is building instead of the adventuring you like to do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
I got catapulted forward.
Yeah, jump boost.
But I do need to build a new base. I need somewhere to live. Has to be done. that there and chisel it. So now I'll build this one up. And then this will go away. That means everything has to move inwards too.
Special leaves.
Alright. Well, say goodbye to the folks.
Bye bye, everybody. Okay, bye, Dragon.
Thanks for taking part. So it is just us. So let me rearrange my setup here. So that I can see the chat. Okay. And then this needs to be broken away. Which I guess I should have done before I expanded it. Would have saved me some block breaking. And then like that. I mean, does this sort of stuff interest you guys? How I go about building things? If not, we can do something else. What? What? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, back. Oops, too far. These will have another 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes of this stream, and then I will be separating from you. Okay, that looks all right. So now the glowstone will be recessed properly. And that should be this. That one was right. This one's wrong. Yes. So Duct Tape Battleship likes the aesthetic building stuff. All right. I need to go do some family things shortly. All right, so that can be broken. Fill that in. How do I want to do this? That will trap the glowstone. That's probably a good way to do it. Like that. Okay. And do the same over here. And then across like that. Alright, let's get some more glowstone. Try it again. A little bit of lag. I only have 7. Let's go ahead, so I'll be using a lot of this. Let's make up a lot. Then I can just bring a tank of it over later on. Is that going to go? I'm getting a lot of lag. Probably a good thing we're going to bring this to an end shortly. Yeah, I'm using multi-MC as the launcher here. So I just drag... to get it into multi-MC, I got the download link to the pack from the website. In multi-MC, you can actually, when you make a new instance, you can tell it, you can give it the URL. It will download everything for you. But when I then ran that, it took me into a vanilla world. So I had to leave that, edit the instance, and add in Forge. And I made sure I got the right... I think I took the most recent 7.10 version of Forge. Don't take anything newer than that. It's best to find the exact same one that this pack is using in case Forge updates. But that let me have... That fixed it. Then everything worked perfectly. Alright, so let me get things ready. Oops. Ah. Oh, it looks like when it updates. Oh, interesting. Okay. Gotcha. I know how this works now. We're set. And I probably only need the one like this. No, if I... Let me suck it back up again. If I break this block while it's there, it will... That was not what I wanted to do. I suck it back up again. I guess I do need to use both. Alright, so bang, bang. Okay. Get some more. Get some more. Get some more. 1, 2. I like teleporting about. It makes things so much faster. Let's just make a hole here. So bang, bang. Ah. Put infused jetpack on the checklist. Yeah, maybe. I'll see how annoying this thing makes me. This thing gets me. It's definitely going to be harder to use this glowstone when it keeps freezing on updates. Alright, bang, bang. Ah, that one froze immediately. Grr. Now I'm not wasting anything. Well, maybe a little bit of the glowstone when I break it and not get the full amount. Nope. Wrong. Haha. Ah. Well, this is going to be really annoying. I know it's possible. I just did it the first time. What if I break that. No. Oh, wait. That shouldn't be there. This is all kinds of wrong anyway. Oh, wait. This... I'm not far enough back. That's the part of the problem. Not all of the problem, but part of it. Down. Turn that off. Okay, now that is where it needs to go. That goes up into the pocket. Okay. Yes. Back to the more buckets. I don't. It's gonna. No matter what I do, it's going to be. It's going to solidify. There's nothing I can do to stop it. But it looks like once I get it in place, the trick still works. Wait, no, the trick didn't work. It's gone over here. Aww. I guess I'm just too high. Drat. I can't do the trick. Poof. The only thing I can think of is to start these down at the ground and have them coming all the way up. I mean, that would work, I suppose. So, if I started it down here at the ground. That's 1, 2. So if I started them there, that would mean that the source blocks would sit here. Underneath a trap. Alright, let's try it. That looks like I got it aimed right. That looks like I hit it. So it looks like I will be having... I'll be having it floating on jets of gold. Glowstone jets will be holding up the base. That's going to be the way it works. Now I wonder if it keeps going, or if it stops at the same height. Stops at the same height. Oh, that sucks, because I wanted to have them up here, too. I wanted to have columns vertical at this height. I'll have to lower the whole base. Why do they have to change how this stuff works? No, I like this glowing stuff moving. It's sort of cool. Agent, I think Weaver's got the right answer to you as to where to get the link to the pack. So I was planning on having more. Oops, why do I keep doing that? I mean, this is going to be like the highest floor level on the main base up here. And I wanted to have columns as tall as these, maybe even a little taller. Coming up over here. But if the glowstone stops at that height, I need to lower the entire base. Man, I wish we had Remain in Motion mod. I could just shift the whole base down. Yeah, I could drop molten gold, but, I mean, this stuff doesn't hurt you if you go through it. In fact, it gives you a little bit of a boost. I tend to use it to conceal entryways to spaces, too. I like that. No, I mean, if I'm going to do it, it looks really good. I mean, I really like that. I'm just having these appear and disappear around corners, you know. I think it looks really good. Plus, this stuff gives off light. That's another nice thing about it. And I like the idea of it, you know, shooting up from below. It'll be holding up the floating base and these jets of... And I'll make some sort of neat feet or cannons down below. Or maybe I can even manage to get it to flow up from underwater. That'd be great. And it's all bright and... Come on, get up there. Why is it going so slow? Oh, I'm on hover mode. So I'm just going to have to lower the entire build by about 20, I guess. So 20, 12, 15. I'll make it 20. Not a problem. But we're about to come to the end, so you don't have to watch me do that. Do open block tanks work? Yes, they do. But it wouldn't animate the same. Fire to laser beams. Yes, I will have a mining laser up here. So that'll be something else that'll be shooting down to the ground. Sleep, please. Leaping. Up, he got it just before me. But this tells you a little bit of what the aesthetic of this base will look like. So I'll do some more offline, try and work out some more of the details like this, that sort of... Funky locomotive motion is in this, but I don't think it has the same feature that Remain in Motion does. I'd have to put a block next to every block I want to move, I think. I don't think there's any way to... With Remain in Motion, I could put a block right here, put an engine on top of it, put a redstone on it, pull the redstone lever, and this entire base would move down. I mean, it was just that easy. Though this, I don't know what this thing would do. But I don't think Funky Locomotion can do that. I think I'd have to put a block next to every block here, and then I'd have to tear all those blocks down. I might as well just move this whole thing. Is there a config that we could change to allow the glowstone to flow up farther? Probably not, but if there is, I mean, I really don't want to ask Thorgal to change configs just for my aesthetics when I could just move everything down. I mean, it won't take me that long to move everything down. It didn't take me that long to build. I don't know, is he on? Yeah, I'll look at the config myself before I ask him. That sucks. There's an upper limit. Can use them as elevators, too. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the... No, I'm not going to MC edit his world. No. I can move it. I can move it manually. It's not a huge deal. I've just got to move it down 12, which means some of the blocks won't even have to move, a few of them. Like maybe this will be where that is. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess everything will move down. But hey, it'll work. Game Glitcher had a good idea. Mine the floor up and use Builder's Wand to extend the pillars down. Yeah, but then I'd have to still rebuild the pillars, so I'd have to tear down the upper part of the pillars. I will build everything up with the Builder's Wand. But let's play us out. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. There might be another one later tonight, which will come out tomorrow for those on the download. Yeah, I want to get this started. I'll lay out more of the frame, the skeleton of the base, laying out these around the edge. But I'm liking it. So, this is Nonsanity, signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.